Hey everybody, Dave Hartman back again with the Colorado Three Gun Championship, and I'm sitting with the TAC Ops winner, Daniel Jirasek. Daniel, congratulations on your win.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. So this is it's a different match than what you're normally used to shooting.
Yeah.
Not a lot of open terrain here in Colorado. We're stuck with bays. What did you think of this year's Colorado Three Gun Championship?
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. They did have two stages outside of the bays, so 6 stages in bays, and that is outside my comfort zone usually. But the stages were challenging. They were fun. We had a little more long range this year than we did last year with the rifle, and it was extremely challenging with that A-frame prop. Kevin did a good job.
We had a
with
nice
that.
little swing to
Yes.
prop up on
Yeah.
in between some hanging ropes.
Yeah, it's just like jump on the swing at the playground and then try and shoot 350 yards.
Yes,
is what it was like.
pretty much.
Very challenging, a lot of fun overall. But man, I'm walking away right now very happy. It was a phenomenal match. I had a great time.
Very cool.
Their staff, I want to say that too. Their staff was awesome. Some of the best ROs I've ever had at a match.
Staff is incredible.
Yep.
Super nice, polite staff. They were very accommodating for every request that we had.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool
Yeah.
staff here at the Colorado Three Gun Championship. I shoot with these guys all the time, so I'm totally biased on that one, but it is absolutely.
Well, I
fact.
don't, and I'm backing you up on that. Absolutely.
All right. So Daniel, you had a decisive victory in TAC Ops. It's a half-day format, so the night before, and I know you look at practice score, you got that competitor rap. You're
I
seeing what
actually
you need to
don't.
do. No?
No, I don't.
You don't
I
look
don't.
at any scores?
No, I don't play that
Oh
game.
man, I was totally
So
wrong on that one. So tell me about that.
From the beginning of the match until the end, I don't look at practice score. Every now and then, people always will walk up to you. You can't avoid it 100%,
Yeah.
but they'll walk up and, do you know where you're at? And I do the whole don't say anything. I don't want to know. I think it'll get in your head.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people do that. You get in their head, they'll see, I'm doing good, and they'll get a little stressed. I got to keep doing good because I want to finish. Or they're doing bad, and they think, I got to make up time, and it gets inside your head. So at most matches, when we wrap up, when we drive up to wherever they're having the prize table, if I've done well, I find out when somebody walks up and goes, hey, dude, I saw you did this, great job. And that's when I find out.
Okay.
So I don't like to look at the practice score. I feel like it gets in your head. So.
I love that.
That's different from most people. Everybody else plays the game.
Everybody
right?
else
But
plays the game,
I don't like
especially
it.
all the other Hayes boys. They're deep in their
yeah,
iPhones and
they're in it.
everything. Yeah. And so I shot with those guys.
Yeah.
Didn't get to shoot with Daniel. Should have shot with Daniel apparently because that's exactly how I roll too.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
figure like my performance is going to be my performance. I'm going to go 100%
It's
on
not
each
gonna
stage.
change anything, right?
Yeah. So you don't play that game of like, okay, well I can kind of coast on this stage. I have to go hard on this stage.
You got to shoot every stage to your speed and your pace.
Mm-hmm.
If you try and go faster to make up time, it's going to cause you trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think any of the top guys ever go, I'm going to back off and go a little slower this time.
Right.
If you're a competitor, you're shooting as fast as you either should be or maybe a little too fast. So
Breaking the trigger off a little
absolutely.
bit.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little too much, but So
Awesome. So the TAC Ops field had a lot of great competitors out there this year.
there's a lot of guys I don't normally shoot against.
Yeah, because
people
this
that-
is considered like a Western match, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And I don't get up here, but I mean, this is the second time I've come to this match. A lot of names that I didn't know, phenomenal competitors. And there's some guys that absolutely crushed some stages, made me feel silly, and really, really strong competitors up here. And it's cool to kind of step outside of the group that we always shoot with and shoot against some of these guys, meet some really cool people, some of the friendliest people up here, man. I really enjoyed it, except for you. But,
Oh man! I mean, you knew me already. That's what
that's
you meant.
true. That's
yeah.
true.
Okay.
I'm used to it. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. TAC Ops is a stacked field. We had a bunch of different new divisions, but of course, TAC remains the largest division. Any chance that we're going to see you dabbling in like heavy, in open, in limited, or anything like that? Or are you going to stick with TAC?
I'll tell you, the odds of that are 0.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not leaving tag outs. I think I'm too competitive. The truth is, TAC Ops is the the heavy division, the stack division, and I want to keep running that. I want to see how long I can stay relevant and do well in that division, and and that's where I want to play. And I don't have the eyes to shoot limited, and I can't afford open gear, and 308 ammo is too expensive, so screw all that.
All right, guess we're sticking with TAC.
But yeah, hell, we had Hayes shooters run all 4 divisions. We had TAC Ops, Aaron won limited, Garrison took patrol, and Dakota took ladies division.
Awesome.
So we're running all 4 divisions. I don't need to jump divisions.
Oh, we got to talk about open though.
Oh, open, of
Jerry
course.
Michlik, of course,
Jerry
won.
took open.
Did
Did a great
decisive
job.
victory there, and he just the most humble guy.
He is, and he's the hardest working guy.
I know.
I've never seen anybody reset as hard as he does, and he's. When I first started, talk about Jerry. When I first started shooting 3-gun, like everybody else, Jerry was, this god, that he just I've seen on YouTube videos. And I remember the first time I was ever at a match with him was Fallen Brethren like 4 years ago, and we were staying in a crappy little camper there, and we were all new 3-gunners. We didn't know what the hell we were doing, and Jerry comes walking by, and somebody said something. He comes over and sat and talked with us, gave us advice, chatted with us. He didn't know who the hell we were. Who we were, and he's just that's the impression I always get from him. He has time for everybody. He works the hardest. He resets the most. He's where he's at because of who he is, and no surprise that he took open. He crushed open, won overall, spanked me overall, put the hurting on all of us, and nobody's upset because everybody loves Jerry.
So, exactly.
Congratulations, Jerry.
Well done, Jerry.
Yeah.
I know you'll be watching this. Bye, everybody.
See ya.